Take a listen at what this lady has to say.
I'm single and searching. Yes, I need a husband, a man. So I'm going to be telling you about me, some details about myself. So if you feel that I'm somebody that you might want to roll with, hit me up. Number one, I don't want kids. No, I do not want to get pregnant, so I'm not going to have kids for you. In addition, you're not going to be paying my bride price. Bride price is cancelled. I'm not going to be doing a traditional marriage. You're not going to be paying nothing for me. We're just going to come into a legal contract, a marriage contract, going to the courts to sign, have witnesses, come stand in for us, and then we're going to be married. No extra rights. You're not going to pay anything. If we choose to do a ceremony, celebrate with our friends and families, good. We're going to do that together as a team. Okay? So we are not going to have to pay or buy anything for me or give my family anything for me. I don't cook. I don't clean. Okay, so I'm not going to be your cook. I'm not going to be your cleaner. You're going to cook your food. I'll cook my food. If I'm generous enough, when I'm cooking mine, I can put you into the picture. When you're cooking yours and you were kind enough to ask me if I want some, good, you can ask me. If I feel like I can have, if I don't, you do your thing. I do my thing. I'm not submissive. I'm not going to submit to you. You're not my head. You're not my leader. We are equals. We are going to be partners in this marriage. Okay? I don't need you to be my provider or my protector. I can provide for myself and I can protect myself. But if out of the magnanimity of your heart, you decide to gift me, maybe in cash or gift, flowers, and all of that, it's most appreciated and welcome. But it's not your responsibility to provide for me. And I am.
Okay, I'm just going to pause this video here and do an analysis of what this lady has come out to say about marriage, about what her expectation is concerning marriage. And when I'm done with this analysis or with my point of view, I'll place the remaining part of the video for you to see. So she mentioned quite a lot of things. She's not submissive. Let me start from there. She's not submissive. She's not going to be submissive. The man doesn't have to be her provider. She can provide for herself. She's not going to cook and clean. So she would rather cook for herself and the man cooks for himself. But if she's generous enough, she can bring him into the picture. The man doesn't have to pay anything on her. He doesn't have to marry her traditionally. They can just go to a court and get a few witnesses. Quite a lot of things she said, and she would still say. I'll attach the rest of the video. When I saw this video on Instagram, I did not want to do any review on it. I did not want to say anything. I only wanted to pass because I said to myself, no, this can't be true now. This is either clout chasing or, let's say, her strategy, content strategy now to get people to actually listen to her or just drag people to her page, sort of. But I said to myself, if you don't say anything about this, it's going to be a huge price to pay for the people, the young girls, the young ladies who are coming up, who are admiring marriage, who think they want to get married someday, and who might, stumble on this perspective, this mindset of somebody like this. And you know that words are seeds. Maybe unconsciously, they get to absorb one or two things that this lady might have said and kind of they get indoctrinated into her mindset, right? And I said to myself, if you don't do a review, this might be a huge price to pay for people who might be lost because of her point of view. And so here I am. So to this lady, Miss Chaser, Miss Husband Chaser, if I may call her because I don't know her name, please just shut up and stop. Stop what you're doing because it's bad. You're putting out a very wrong narrative that you don't even know how far this narrative will go to destroying many young lives. I know you'd say it's my life to live, it's nobody else's life. Who are you to tell me what to do? Yeah, we know that. Nobody's here to tell you what to do. However, don't come out and poison the minds of young ladies, young girls, daughters, sisters of ours who are coming and who might stumble on this video of yours and have, and their mindset be polluted. I'm saying this because I know that marriage is both spiritual and scriptural. God is interested in marriage. You remember when Jesus attended the feast in Cana, a wedding feast in Cana, right? So any motive or action or words that is in contrast with what the word of God says about marriage is unacceptable. I'll focus just a little bit on a very popular and simple scripture, which says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord." You see that God even places blessings, yes, on men who are able to find their wives. So that simply suggests to you that it is in the man's place to chase, to find, to pursue. It's not in your place to come out and say, I need a husband, and then go ahead and give a litany of criteria of the kind of man that you want for yourself. Marriage is not about coming to make a social media wish list of what you expect of a man, or who you expect the husband that you're chasing, that you want into your life to look like. It's so absurd. It's so weird. Who tells you that a responsible man will come out and say, okay, yes, I want to apply, or hit your DM and say, yes, I'm here, I'm ready, and I'm willing to marry you, following your description of the kind of man you want. I think I'm that right man. Nobody in his right senses that knows exactly what he's doing will do that. And that's why I didn't even want to do a review on this, because I felt like, come on, this is very absurd. This is abnormal. Nobody should put up such a criteria as to what they expect in their marriage. You don't cook, you don't clean, you can provide for yourself, you're not going to be submissive. That one just broke the camel's back for me. Like, that one is just made me understand that no, this cannot be true. But I'm just doing this review because if one life, if one sister, if one girl, if one lady will be misled with this because nobody's talking about it, then that's a big price to pay for not saying anything about it. So even if it's a strategy, it still deserves people's reaction, just so that you don't send the wrong signal. And so if you're a young girl, if you're a young lady who wants to get married in the future, I urge you, by all means, disregard what this lady has said, because it's very unrealistic, it's very unchristian, it's very unbiblical, it's not acceptable, and it is wrong. So it's your place as the lady, as the girl, to prepare yourself while the man is chasing, while the man is looking for you, while the man is yet to find you. You are building yourself, you are preparing yourself to be that wise, homely, helpful, resourceful, and accommodative woman, wife, and mother that you want to be. Don't let her words bear fruit in your heart. They are wrong criteria, they are not godly, and they will not get you the desired result. There are also facts to state that there are not marriages in heaven, yeah? So marriages end here on earth. But what you do in your marriage, you're going to give account for. So it's what's doing it right, the right way. So hey lady, just chill and wait until you're found. Don't go around looking for a man or chasing after a man or giving unrealistic wish list as to the kind of man or marriage you want for yourself. That's not going to get you the desired result. I hope this blesses you. If you know it has, like this video. It helps the algorithm to suggest it to other viewers who it will also help. Give a comment. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Share this to 1, 2, or 3 other ladies who you think might benefit from this. And if you watched up to this time, don't go away. I'm going to attach the rest of the video.
We're going to be economic partners and companions. So the aim of this marriage is to have companionship. We're going to travel together, do beautiful things together, make money together. We're going to buy properties together, buy lands together, build houses together, just be happy, go on vacation, and just do life together. Also, you're going to have to support my dream. You're going to have to be able to support my goals in life, see the vision that I am running with, and key into it. I'm also going to try to support yours as much as possible. Whatever vision that you're running with, I'll do my best to make sure I contribute positively and support in the way that I can to help you get there. You're going to also do the same thing for me. Nobody is going to be expected to give up their dreams, their passions, and their aspirations for any other person. Okay? You're also going to be willing to relocate to Japan. I live and work in Japan, and I intend to build my life in Japan. So if you're interested in moving to Japan to live with me or to start a life in Japan, then yes, because I'm not going to leave Japan to meet you wherever you are. I am in Japan now, and my husband must be willing to relocate to join me in Japan. Also, I'm not going to change my name to your name. I'm going to keep my surname, you keep yours. I'm not going to change my name, my surname, to bear your surname. So I'm not going to bear your name. You bear your name, I bear mine. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you must be cool, kind, intelligent, emotionally intelligent, mature, self-aware. Okay, these are the qualities that I need. You have to be kind, you have to be emotionally intelligent, you have to be mentally intelligent, you have to be matured, you have to have self-worth and security. So these are some of the qualities that I, can think about for now. So I'm going to just show you myself in a full video so that you see what I look like. This is what I look like. Yeah. This is what I look like. So if you're interested, hit me up.